Hello, welcome to Fit Tuck. You're with Healthy Living with SHARAN. Many people ask me why I became a doctor who doesn't give medicines. Okay, that's a normal question, and today I'm going to share with you my personal story. I grew up in a family that was very health conscious. My mother always fed us salads, and I remember no cold drinks in our house, and we didn't have a lot of desserts or things filled with sugar. But we had a lot of milk because my mother thought that milk was the very best food. And I remember having 3 glasses of milk a day, and I loved it. I decided to become a doctor because I wanted to help people who were suffering. And because we had had a health conscious life and my mother had never given us medicines, if we ever was sick, we had homeopathic treatment, so I chose to become a homeopath. After my homeopathic studies, when I started practice, I realized that people were coming to me and they were getting better, but they would come back after 3 months or 6 months or even 6 years with the same problems, and I would give them the same medicines. So what I realized is, just as with allopathy, medicines never cure, right? People have diabetes or high blood pressure or all kinds of diseases, and they take medicines, but medicines never cure. Medicines becomes a lifetime solution. And I realized that this is not a solution, because whenever we have a problem, if we understand the cause of the problem, then the problem can be resolved. In the meantime, I also found out about the intense cruelty of the dairy industry, and having grown up as a vegetarian, I could not be a part of it anymore. So I left consuming milk completely, and I saw remarkable changes in my health. I used to get sometimes colds and fevers, and that went away completely. And I had suffered from an autoimmune disease called Guillain-Barré, and I realized that I needed to, one of the causes of Guillain-Barré was foreign protein. And so I removed all this from my lifestyle completely, and I started not only recovering, but also telling my patients about this lifestyle and seeing amazing results. I remember one man who had bipolar disorder, but he didn't come to me for that. He came because he had diabetes, and the diabetes was causing retinopathy, and he was losing his eyesight, and he wanted to recover. As usual, as a homeopath, I gave him medicine. He got better, but it recurred after some time, and I had to give him medicines again. I realized that he needed to make lifestyle changes, and so I suggested to him to get free of dairy, and I saw amazing results. Not only did he get free of diabetes, but he got free of bipolar as well. Another case I had was a case of heart disease, and she had been having this problem for 3 years. She came to me after 3 weeks of ICU treatment with a prescription 1 page long, and I told her about these dietary changes, and within 2 months she was off all those medications. And not only was she off all the medications, but she had her health back. She was 70 years old, and for 3 years she hadn't been able to get out of bed, and now she was going for walks every morning and to the gym every evening. She had got her energy back and her life back. At the age of 70, I realized that at any age people can get better. And so at that time, I had not only a flourishing homeopathic practice, but also I was teaching all over the world how to help people get well through homeopathy. And I realized that though this career of mine was very exciting, it was not my truth. I had to tell my patients that the only way to get cured permanently is to change your lifestyle. And so I started an organization called SHARAN. I started seminars called peas like the peas that we eat, versus pills, so that people would know that peas are better than pills or food is better than medicine. And I started getting more and more results because I was serving healthy food. People also realize that healthy food is just delicious. We crave healthy food, and that's why we go to restaurants and other things, because we're still looking for something that will satisfy us, and nothing does, but healthy food does. So I started helping people through food, and I got results. And then I started training doctors and facilitators to spread this message, because I saw that it was the only way. SHARAN stands for Sanctuary for Health and Reconnection to Animals and Nature. And that's because the way we are talking about eating and living is the way that we have been designed to eat and live, by nature or God. And if we do this, only health can be our future. And that's why I do the work I do, and that's why I'm so passionate about spreading this message. And I hope that you will also learn more about this work through our website sharan-india.org. Thank you for listening.